said no to extra work, and that is literally how I got my job. Hi guys, my name is Ify. Welcome to Naija Loving, Canada Living. So my colleague was asked to take on something that was outside her job description, and she set a firm boundary. She said, I can't add this to my plate right now, please hire somebody else. And because she said no, they had to bring someone in to cover that job. That someone was me. I came in on a temporary contract and somehow I am still here. So today I want to talk about something that I personally struggle with and something I'm still trying to learn, which is setting boundaries at work. This is something we do not really talk about enough because we're not raised to say no to authorities. We're not raised to say no or challenge those who are older than us, those who are senior to us. And I get it. That's just how we grew up. You don't say no to your senior, you put your head down and do whatever it is that you've been asked to do. And when we eventually get into the workplace, we keep doing the same thing. You don't question your guy, you do not know how to push back. And then you move abroad and the mindset comes over with you, so you just keep saying yes to everything. I do this a lot and I say yes to a lot of things, not because I have the capacity, but because I don't want to be seen as difficult or as someone who isn't a team player. And slowly you can just see yourself carrying more than you can carry. So I remember one time back home in Nigeria, a senior colleague had asked me to do something for him, and I actually didn't mind doing it, but I had other things as priority that I had to do, actually for both of us, Oga. So I said, I'm happy to do this, I'm happy to help you with this, but tell me what the timeline is because I have to finish some other things for the Oga. I wasn't very happy with this, and at this time I didn't even know I was setting a boundary, but I just knew I had too much on my plate. But it almost got me into trouble with him. I eventually had to go speak to our boss to help sort out the situation. I ended up doing the tasks, but at least with a timeline that worked. Even when you're trying to manage your workload professionally, you can still feel like you are doing something wrong. Setting boundaries at work does not mean you are refusing to do work. It does not mean you are lazy. It doesn't mean you have an attitude or you're this crazy person or not a team player. It just means you know your job description and you are happy to talk about your capacity. Now, if you are being asked to do something that is within your role, please do it. That is your job. But if someone is asking you to do something extra that is outside your role and you genuinely do not have the capacity, say so. Be very clear about it. Be very professional, but still say it. But if you have the capacity, I want to take it on, that's fine. It might be a learning opportunity for you as long as your main job is not suffering. But if you do not have the capacity, it's okay for you to say no. Or if you simply do not want to add that to your plate right now, you are allowed to say no. You are not obligated to carry more than you can carry at a time. There's a difference between saying that's not my job with like a bad attitude and saying, oh, I want to make sure I can deliver this well. Can we look at what needs to change or adjustments that we need to make room for this new task that you're asking me to do? Or you can say, let me check my current workload before I commit to this because I want to give it my best. And you can even say, I am at capacity right now. Is there someone else who can take this on? These are professional, respectful ways of setting boundaries. And if someone is angry about that, that's on them, not you. If you are someone who has been saying yes to everything because you do not want to be seen as difficult or because that's just how you were raised, please remember that you are human and that your capacity is not unlimited. And pretending that you are able to help when you can't help will not help you or your team members either. Know your job description, know what you can actually take on, and learn to have those conversations. They are difficult, but you need to learn how to have them. You don't have to be aggressive, you just have to be honest. So my colleague set a boundary, she said no, and because she did that, I got a job. So tell me, have you struggled with saying no at work before? Did you take on the extra load? Did you find a way to push back professionally? I genuinely want to know how you handled it. Please share in the comment section. Please like this video, leave a comment, share it to someone who needs it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and bye for now.